Hello and welcome to Pearls of Wisdom. I'm here perched on the top of a hill overlooking the most stunning ocean coastline. Actually, I have to show you so you can see what I mean. Let me turn this around. I'm actually on an island off the coast of Brisbane, Australia at the moment, and spending Christmas here on the beach. So here I am doing my last Pearl of Wisdom for 2014, and I want to talk about money, because for the last 2 years I've tried several different forms of pricing in my business, and I've learned a few things along the way which I want to share with you today. So when I first started out in business, I used industry standard pricing. So whatever my competitors were charging for the same level of expertise and experience, I was charging. And then I moved into high-end pricing for my coaching services, and that was really because I was doing very intensive one-on-one work with people, and so I charged a higher than average price for that service. And more recently, I offered my Soul Blueprint program as pay from your heart, which means that each client actually chose the price that they felt they wanted to pay for the service, and the price that felt good to them as a show of appreciation for what they received. So having done these three forms of pricing, I can certainly say that it has dispelled a lot of, or brought to the surface, first of all, a lot of my limiting beliefs around money. And I've started to question some of those beliefs. The key one being time equals money. Now, what I started to realize when I was working for each client at a different rate, because they each paid me a different amount for the same service, I started to feel that if my time is money, if I'm working for an hourly rate, then I start to live my life as an equation. And I started to see that this is how I've always, by default, lived my life. By, okay, this is how many hours are in the day, this is how much I get paid per hour, and this is how much I can afford based on that level of income. So offering a service with no fixed price made me start to look at that, and made me start to see beyond thinking in terms of time equals money, which is simply just a belief that's been sold to us by our parents, our society, the economy that we work in. And it's not necessarily the way I want to live my life, because it actually makes me feel like I'm living under the control of money. And if my life is an equation, if money determines how I live my life, then how can I be truly free? So in this process, I've come to see that so many of the preconceptions, the beliefs that we have about money, are limiting us from experiencing true abundance, from allowing other forms of abundance, not just money, to flow through our lives. Because even when I was offering a program where each person was determining the value, the financial value of that service, I had to open my heart to receive whatever it was that was given. So getting out of this control mindset has really shown me that price is irrelevant. It doesn't matter what pricing model you choose. It matters what your intention is. It matters how you give and how you receive, and your state of being when you do that, when you actually give a service and you receive money in return. Are you feeling grateful? Do you feel love in your heart? So that's where the power is, not in the actual numbers, but in your emotional state and how you choose to live your life. Do you choose to live from love or from fear? However you sell your services is a reflection of that. So my pearl for today is that money is simply a reflection of what we believe to be true. And that when we choose to give and receive with the intention of sharing love, we actually allow more money flow in and through our lives. So I hope this pearl helps you to highlight the beliefs that you have about money and where they might be limiting you from experiencing the abundance that you truly desire. And more than that, I hope you have a very happy holiday and rest of 2014. And I can't wait to see what 2015 brings for us all. Lots of love to you.